Hi! Today I really wanted to do a video because I was bored and I had the day off of practice, so I didn't know what to do. Lucky enough, last night I watched a video from Tiana, aka Tons1, and she tagged me in a "Get Your Freak On" weird question tag. So the first question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my oldest sister, she's called me Bubba. She's called me Bubba since I was like a baby, and she still does. And now my nephew Jaden calls me Bubba because it's easier for him to say. So that's why sometimes in my videos of Jaden you hear him say Bubba a lot, because he's trying to just talk to me. What's a weird habit of yours? Weird habit? I don't know. Like when I practice my own dancing, like if I was gonna do choreography, I always dance in the kitchen in the dark with my headphones on, because, I mean like at night, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, because that's like the only time I have like a large enough space to dance with privacy, so I don't have to worry about like my mom or something walking in while I'm dancing and I get all embarrassed. Do you have any weird phobias? I've said this before, like I have like really bad like social anxiety in certain situations. I mean, I perform on stage a lot, so it's like it's kind of hard to have social anxiety when you're performing in front of a lot of people. But like I have like a weird like paranoia of like large groups of people. Like if I was at like a festival or an event or something like that, I get really anxious and I get really paranoid that like, I don't know, it's just weird. I've had it since high school, because when I was in high school I used to get like made fun of, and now like whenever I walk down anything that's like kind of like a hallway but there's people in it, I feel like they're talking about me. It's really weird. It sucks. What's a song that you secretly What's a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I'm not much of a singer, so I don't really belt anyway, not even if I'm like alone. I just don't feel like it because I know I can't sing. So, I mean, I sing along to, of course, Lady Gaga, of course. I think whenever I'm home alone, I like to play her acoustic songs, like Edge of Glory, Hair. Yeah, those are the two that I've been really into lately. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? Oh, I've been waiting to do something like this because like I didn't want to do like a video just randomly about my pet peeves, because I don't want to sound like I was complaining about my life a lot, even though I would be. I have a few, so I'm just gonna name off like my top one. I think my number one pet peeve is when people misquote things from movies. Like they don't quote it right, like they don't use this, like I don't know, like even if they say the words right, if they don't say it with the right tone, it just bugs the hell out of me, because I always like know like the right quote from a movie usually. Like I know like all those Magnolias, but like even like I think like the number one most like quoted movie is Mean Girls, and it really bugs me. I mean, it's not my favorite movie or anything, but like I hate when people, you know, like the whole fetch thing, when they're at the Christmas show and then she says, "Oh, that's so fetch," and then Regina's like,
"Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen."
Whenever I hear people do that, they always say like, "Stop trying to make fetch work. It's not gonna work. Like it's not work. It's happen." And it just bugs me. Also, my other number one, kind of like weird, like random one that I was just talking about with my friends the other day. I really don't like when gay people take advantage of their friendships with straight people, so like they get to like fill them up without consequence. Like that might sound kind of weird, like when like a gay guy is like drunk or something, and then he like fondles a girl, even though the girl doesn't really say anything. Like to me, that's not appropriate. Like I just think that's kind of weird, because like it's kind of hard to explain. But like, you know, like if gay guys like they play around with girls, like they touch their butts and stuff, and like they spank them, and it's weird. Like, but like with me, like it's just not right. Like if I was a guy, I mean I am a guy. I am, right? If I had a boyfriend and then they were at a party or something and another drunk gay guy person was there and they were fondling up on them just because they were drunk, I would be mad. I'd be like, "What are you doing?" It's the same thing with the guy and girl. Like if a guy is fondling a girl, that's their body, that's their personal space. Okay, this is going on for hell long. What is one of your nervous habits? I think my number one most nervous habit is when I'm walking in a group of people or whatever, and I just I pretend to text. I always pretend just to like, oh. I always pretend like I have like some kind of important text message or something. I do it all the time, like when I'm around kids. Like, I mean, I don't know how to talk to kids, so like I don't know what to respond. So when I'm like at a place where there's kids running around, or like a haircut place when there's kids like waiting, I always just like pretend to be doing something really important on my phone. And it's kind of a douchebaggy thing to do, I think, but I don't care. What side of the bed do you normally sleep? What do you sleep on? In my room actually right now is my bed is covered with all my makeup stuff, which is kind of weird, and it's a futon. But usually when I sleep on that, I just sleep on one side because I don't want to unfold it, and it's only like room for one person. I just like being in the middle of each. I don't know. Like I don't like having my back to the door in case someone like tries to come in or whatever. What is your first stuffed animal and its name? I was thinking about this when I was watching Tiana's video, and like I used to have like a lot of like commercial stuff. Like I had like the genie from Aladdin, but like the one thing I remember that I had that wasn't like, you know, vastly like manufactured and whatever. I had this kangaroo that had like sneakers on and a baseball cap, and I named it Johnson. And I don't know why. I just remember it was I was like, his name is Johnson, not John. Johnson. Yeah, I don't know what was going through my head at the time. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Actually, when I go to Starbucks, I get coffee. I don't usually go to Starbucks usually because I'm broke, but like if I end up going like with my sister or something, I just go and I get, depending on the, like if it's hot, like I just got like an iced mocha something, I don't know the words because I never go, but then I go, when I get like in the wintertime, I get a coffee with room for cream, because I just drink coffee. I don't drink like frappuccino, mochaccino, frappuccino, whatever. What's a beauty rule you preach but never always practice? Never actually practice. I don't know. I'm not really one to preach beauty stuff because I'm not really that experienced in it. I don't know. I don't really preach anything, so I don't really think I have one. I mean, I don't wear makeup on stage, I guess, because I always talk about that, but I never do unless it's like a special event. Which way do you face in the shower? I usually, like, I walk in, I think everyone does this, I walk in, face in the shower, make sure the water is the right temperature, turn around, and I wet my hair, and then I put my hair shampoo in, and I let that sit for a while, and I just have my back to it. Sometimes I sit down in the shower because I'm that lazy of a person. Sometimes I have the stereo on, sometimes I'll listen to like garbage, and I'll sit down in the shower, and I like to pretend like I'm in an indie movie, just sitting in the shower like, I don't know. Do you have any weird body skills? Weird body skills. I can pop my butt. I'm not going to show you that though. I mean, if you're on my dance team, you know. Some girls, I know like a lot of girls, not a lot of girls, but some girls, like they can control like their, it's not really flexing, but like they can make one butt cheek like, they can make their butt cheeks like dance, and I can do that. I don't know why, I practice. I'm doing it right now. But it's like kind of like flexing your thighs, so like your muscle above your butt like contracts, so like when you release it, like the butt goes like, and I trained it so like when I listen to music I can go to like the beat of the song. It's really funny. I just do it for fun. Oh, and I can crack my shoulders. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of gross. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this, but I can. Crack, crack, crack. Can you see it? What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat anyways? I love eating all food all the time because I am hungry. I love me some fried chicken. But usually, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, is curry bad for you? I don't know. But my favorite food of all time is chicken katsu curry. It's like Japanese curry with some chicken katsu, which is like basically like fried chicken. It's really good. What's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? Actually, no, I do actually cuss a lot. Kind of a bad habit. Like, I had to censor myself for YouTube a little bit. Like, not because I wanted to. Like, if you look at my videos, I do cuss a lot. It's just like in my vlog ones, but when it's just like a tutorial, like, that doesn't really need to be said. Like, you don't really need to hear that, so I don't really say it. I am from NorCal, and I say hella, like, I don't know. Like, one word I want to start saying is sickening. I mean, I don't like the word fierce. I think fierce is an overused term. I think it's like a stereotypical thing. Like, usually when I hear people talking, like, when people try to, like, not try to act gay, but like when they want to, like, sound hip to a gay person, they say fierce. Like, oh, you go fierce. I'm like, that's so, like, 2 years ago. I mean, it's like so, like, not, I like that. Sickening. She's sickening. Drag Race has affected me. Time to sleep. It is? What are you actually wearing? This is kind of bad, but like sometimes when I have late practices, I just go to bed wearing what I'm wearing, and then I take a shower the next day because I'm not lazy. It's kind of nasty, but I was like, it's like when you're that tired, like when you practice for like, hours and you're wearing clothes that you could wear to bed anyway, like sweats and a t-shirt or shorts and a t-shirt. If I was even more lazy, I would just leave my shoes on because I'm that tired usually. But I usually just wear what I'm wearing. Unless like it's kind of earlier on in the evening and I go home, take a shower, and I eat. But I don't go to sleep. If you know me, like if you saw me on Twitter and stuff, I don't go to sleep till like 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes because I'm that weird. I don't know why. If I had a job, I would get up extra early every day, get to work early, leave early. I'm just kidding. Can't wait to get a job. I want to work. Anyway, that's all the questions, and thanks Tiana for tagging me. I kind of expected her to tag me because I think I do everything that she does, so might as well tag me, right? But yeah, I tag everybody. The typical thing people do when they don't know who to tag, they just tag everybody. So if you tag me, if I tag you, wait. If you want to do this tag video, leave it as a response below. This one, if you don't know how to do that, just go click if you're going to leave a comment in the comment box, click like in the box and it says, or leave video response, video comment, whatever, click that and that'll make you leave a video response. And also if you want to see this tutorial, you can ask me. It was really random. It went from like a black, really small, like guy smoky eye, because I saw this Korean guy wearing it. I don't know who he was, but I saw him wearing it was black and silver, and I put blue on it, and then I put pink on it, and then I put green, you know, typical me. And lashes. I don't know if I told you guys, but I unprivated my videos from my past performances, so you guys can watch that now if you want to, so you can see what I'm talking about when I say, oh, I'm dancing. The only two I have is like when we did a family and friends night performance, and then we did a performance at a downtown festival for the Filipino Barrio Fiesta. But yeah, I'll have like the link to it here, or here, whatever is more in frame. I will see you guys later.
Bye.
Ugh.